section of my video, we'll be going through the concept of instantaneous speed, which is a topic of chapter number 3, NCERT class 11th. As we had already gone through the concept of speed, average speed, variable speed, the concept of instantaneous speed is a bit different. If we need to calculate a speed at a given instant of time in such a way that the particular instant of which you are talking about is very less, we are talking about a given instant or an instantaneous speed. That is, the speed of a body at a particular instant is also known as instantaneous speed. So here we will be solving a particular question on the concept of instantaneous speed. But before, let us go through the concept of instantaneous speed. As the definition says that instantaneous speed of an object at a given instant of time, the time of which we are talking about, is defined as the limiting value of average speed in time interval dt. Now this time interval dt is very small. It is so small that limiting value of this is almost taken as 0, provided that this time approaches to be 0, as I have just explained this concept. So in terms of formulation, instantaneous speed can be expressed as instantaneous speed is equals to dx by dt. dx by dt can also be expressed by d by dt of x, which represents the rate of change. So rate of change of displacement with time in a small time interval dt when limiting value of t is approaching 0 is known as an instantaneous speed. Now going through an illustration of instantaneous speed, how we need to calculate the value of instantaneous speed from the given equation, we'll consider a question. Now consider this question in which an equation is given. Consider that this x is representing the equation of distance x equals to t cube plus t square plus 5t minus 7, where t may be represent time, but here is a parameter t cube plus t square plus 5t minus 7. Calculate instantaneous speed. Going through the solution, since we know that instantaneous speed is equals to rate of change of distance or displacement, so I'll write dx by dt d by dt of x, that is t cube plus t square plus 5t minus 7. Substituting the equation. Now d by t represents rate of change, which is almost equivalent to a differentiating this equation. Therefore, differentiating this given equation with respect to time, we'll have the equation as 3t square plus 2t plus 5. As differentiation of constant is a 0, I have used a simple relation of differentiation here, getting the equation 3t square plus 2t plus 5, representing instantaneous speed. Representing simply speed. In order to calculate instantaneous speed, we have to substitute time is equals to 0. Substituting t equals to 0, what we will get? 0 plus 5, that is 5 meters per second. So in this concept, we have substituted t equals to 0. So always remember, by calculation of instantaneous speed, you need to calculate the value of time as 0, because the limiting value of t is very small, as I have just explained to you. So first we have differentiated this equation. After differentiating, we have substituted t equals to 0, giving a value 5 meters per second. So this 5 meters per second represents instantaneous speed. Let us suppose you have been asked that you need to calculate the speed at a particular time, 5 seconds, 3 seconds or 2 seconds. Under that condition, in this differentiated equation, you need to substitute the value of that particular time. So this was the concept of instantaneous speed. I hope you have understood this logic well. Thank you.